what Todd Blanche, Donald Trump's lead counsel, is doing. Blanche told reporters that certain documents were withheld because they were over-collected and that some of them fall under attorney-client privilege. But Congressman Robert Garcia didn't buy it for a second. He said the law doesn't allow them to overrule Congress with excuses. The DOJ doesn't get to invent new categories of secrecy just because they're politically inconvenient. Here's the math that has Capitol Hill fuming. Out of 6 million Epstein-related documents gathered, only half were released. That missing half, the delta, has no legal reason to remain sealed. The law explicitly demands full release, with redactions only for safety or privacy. And yet, 3 million documents sit behind classified walls, protected by an argument that doesn't exist in statute. Why? Because buried inside those files are names, not just Epstein's victims, but Epstein's enablers. Politicians, bankers, celebrities, cabinet members. And, as the committee keeps reminding America, Donald Trump appears in those documents hundreds of times. Oversight Democrats, frustrated with months of stonewalling, have launched their own parallel investigation, subpoenas, depositions, independent data analysts reconstructing the network Epstein built and the people who protected him. Next on their list, Epstein's accountant and attorneys for his estate, both of whom are scheduled for depositions in the coming weeks. "We're following the money," Garcia said, because the FBI didn't. Tens of millions of dollars moved through Epstein's accounts. Some went to private charities, others to shell companies registered in Delaware and the Cayman Islands, and some, investigators now say, directly intersected with political campaigns, foundations, and federal contractors. When money travels like that, it leaves fingerprints. And for the first time, those prints are being compared to Trump's own financial disclosures. But the most disturbing revelations aren't just financial, they're personal. Within the 3 million documents already released, investigators found communications that contradict sworn testimony. Elon Musk corresponding with Epstein in 2019, years after claiming to have no relation with him. Howard Lutnick, Trump's former commerce secretary, planning a trip to Epstein's Island with his family, 7 years after he publicly said he'd cut all ties. Stephen Bannon exchanging multiple emails about private meetings and funding operations. Every one of those men lied, not to the press, but to the public record. And yet, no charges, no perjury investigations, no accountability. Instead, the DOJ is arguing over redactions. Then there's the most sensitive category of all, the unverified allegations against Trump himself.